Good evening, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, evening headlines on September 20, 2023. Giorgia Meloni, I won't allow Italy to become Europe's refugee camp. The Guardian, Italy will not become Europe's refugee camp, PM Meloni. Reuters, Giorgia Meloni, European left leaving us at mercy of migrant waves. The Telegraph, Meloni to discuss migration emergency during her first UN General Assembly. EURACTIV, von der Leyen and Meloni differ over migration visions. All aboard. Can Luxembourg's free public transport help save the world? Ukraine rejects defective Leopard 1 tanks from Germany after finding serious faults. The Independent, Ukraine rejects defective lot of German tanks in second embarrassment for Berlin. The Telegraph, Germany's Ukraine tank blunder is embarrassing for Berlin. The Spectator, some of Ukraine's Leopard 1A5 tanks arrived broken. Forbes, Ukraine rejected 10 German Leopard tanks over repair issues, report. Ferromex, Mexican railway operator suspends routes amid migrant deaths. No passport required as departures from Singapore airport set for seamless travel from 2024. Sky News, this world-class airport will soon go passport-free. CNN, airport new service, big update. Now soon you will be able to depart from this airport without passport. Informal News, Singapore to start passport-free departures from Changi Airport from 2024. Times of India, Singapore is set to adopt passport-less immigration clearance at Changi Airport from 2024. British journalist held by police at Luton Airport for 5 hours without arrest. Revealed, almost everyone in Europe is breathing toxic air. The Guardian, methodology behind The Guardian's air pollution in Europe investigation. The Guardian, the air tastes like burnt plastic, Scorpius chronic pollution problem. US child dies from fentanyl kept under nursery nap mat. BBC, suspect in toddler's fentanyl death at daycare called her husband twice before 911. The Independent, arrests over death of toddler after fentanyl found under nursery nap mat. ITV News. ITV News, Bronx daycare child death, defendant deleted texts after kids' fentanyl exposure at daycare, prosecutors. WABC TV, pictured, 1 kilogram of fentanyl stashed on top of play mats at Bronx daycare where 1-year-old died, as O. US book bans and attempted bans rise as efforts extend to public libraries. The Guardian, book challenges at record high, report. The Hill, challenges to library books in US continue at record pace in 2023, figures show. Hampstead Highgate Express, challenges to library books continue at record pace in 2023, American Library Association reports. Iran hijab bill, women face 10 years in jail for inappropriate dress. 10 years after tragedy, tiny Lampedusa at center of migration crisis again. The Guardian, France will not welcome migrants from Lampedusa, France 24 English. France 24 English, Italy can't handle the migrant crisis alone. The Spectator, humanitarian catastrophe, migration battleground brings out the worst in Europe. Daily Maverick, a gateway to Europe for migrants and a paradise for tourists, the two Lampedusas that rarely intersect. Nagorno-Karabakh, EU calls for immediate end to Azerbaijan, hostilities, as ceasefire agreed, live. The Guardian, Nagorno-Karabakh conflict, ethnic Armenian forces agree to Azerbaijan ceasefire, BBC News. BBC News, why fresh fighting in Azerbaijan may spark new war with Armenia. Euronews, Nagorno-Karabakh events show Russia's grip on its old backyard is slipping. The Guardian, Nagorno-Karabakh forces agree Azerbaijan demand to disarm. Indonesia, TikToker jailed for 2 years over pork video. BBC, Indonesian TikToker jailed for video showing her reciting prayer before eating pork. NDTV, Indonesia jails woman who said Muslim prayer before eating pork. Reuters, Indonesia, TikToker jailed 2 years over pork video. India warns citizens in Canada to be cautious. BBC, India involved in killing of Sikh leaders say Canada. Channel 4 News, Hindus leave Canada or Khalistan terrorist Panan's open threat. Will Trudeau arrest him? Hindustan Times, India-Canada row, an extraordinary accusation leveled at India. The Telegraph, express view on strain in India-Canada ties, in troubled waters. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.